Hi everybody, Catfish Jones here. I'm letting the rest of the cascade go before me, following up behind them. Looking behind, checking my mirrors, all of that good stuff. It is a glorious day out here. In fact, I'm gonna drive with the windows down, which is not normal for a winter afternoon. Although that wind, when it's whipping in, is still a little crisp. A little bit crisp. So I'm gonna maybe let a little bit of air in. Not so much that I freeze myself out, but a little bit of air. Mondays seem to be a good day for car talk, with the rest of the week, Sunday being my tiny painting day and Wednesday being my vlog day. Monday's a good spot for it. Although I do like doing them throughout the week as well, and no guarantees that there will ever be one on a Sunday or on a Monday. Mostly so I don't have to put that pressure on myself on a Saturday night when I haven't even contemplated what I'm going to have up for my tiny painting series. There's a little bit of stress knowing that, hey, I've got to come up with a painting and then paint it. Also noticing that I've got a little bit of a check engine light, which is weird because I don't usually have one. So we're gonna see what that's all about. Not a big fan, personally. But I am watching my temperature, in case that's what the engine noise is about, engine signal is about. It used to just say, check engine soon. Now it just has an orange light with a motor symbol on it, suggesting that maybe have my vehicle looked at. I'm not much of a mechanic myself, and I may have said this in the past, but I was always fortunate enough to have a father who was very mechanically inclined. He himself grew up working on vehicles. So anytime I had a car problem, why, Dad just jumped out there and fixed it. A couple of times I did have to fix it myself, and I learned how to change a couple of key components. And a couple of those times it was broken beyond repair. But I tell you what, for the most part, when I look at an engine, I don't really know what I'm looking at more than, yep, that's what's under the hood. Now I could identify, I don't know, a distributor cap and master cylinder and maybe where the air filter goes, that kind of thing. But when a generic light pops up on my dash, I'm not sure that I'm prepared to correct it. My buddy Kenny is right in front of me, and you might see from time to time that he comments on these vlogs. So Kenny, if you're seeing this, you're right in front of me as we get up on the highway. And I'm sure I will see you tomorrow as time goes. And it's interesting when usually when you're out driving in the world, you don't see people you know, and you're able to just be your own driving self. But I feel like when there's somebody I know in traffic with me, I mean, first and foremost, I just presume every other driver in my vicinity is a complete moron. And most of the time I'm correct. But when somebody I know is visibly in my driving sphere, I try to make sure that I'm not a complete moron, perhaps more than usual. In this scenario, I'm driving a good 5 under what I normally do. Because if I blast past this guy, he's going to know, wow, that guy's driving quite fast. Which for me is usually 5 over. But now I got people behind me and I'm debating. Well, the debate is lost. I've decided to put the pedal to the metal, get up on there so nobody's worried about getting around me. I'm gonna pass my homeboy over here. Quick little wave. Yeah. Gave me some deuces. So Kenny, when you watch us later, I didn't mean to pass you, but dude behind me was giving me some grief, so I had to put the hammer down, take the checker. And here I am in first place again, if that even matters. So perhaps today, the title of this Car Talk vlog will be Check Engine Soon. Indeed, there is an engine light on my dash that is shining and saying, hey, check it, check it, check it, check it. Now, it's not red, it's not blinking, it's not, any other severity suggesting that maybe I need to do more than just talk about it in a vlog. But I think what I better do is maybe tonight, I need to take it and get an oil change anyway. So maybe I'll take it, get that oil change I need. Have them take a look at it while they're changing the oils. And there are a couple of wiper blades I need them to look at as well. It has been a heck of a season. So, that is interesting. I'll admit, it's a little bit stressing. A little bit stressful knowing that there is an engine warning light. Now, very important to note that I did make it all the way through the highway without any smoke pouring from my engine or stuff such as that. What's going on here, man? Driving down to 2 miles an hour on the driveway. Okay, well, I'm in a good spot. I have made it to my neighborhood. And I'm gonna cruise down this way, turn onto my street, and then pull into my drive. And now that I'm off the highway, oh, buddy, full windows down again. And even if it's a little chilly, it's so nice to be able to have the windows down. By goodness, I'm gonna. So I hope the weather is nice where you guys are at. I do understand that there's been some severe weather in parts of the country that are not here. And so I hope all of you survived it in a way that's safe. And as I pull up and park, I'm going to stop it right here. You can see this awesome glow in my beard. It would be great if my beard just glowed like that all the time. Wouldn't that be weird? Oh, good times. Well, this has been Car Talk with Catfish. This one I'm going to title Check Engine Soon, because I do have that little light in there that needs checking. And if you guys need vehicle maintenance, I advise checking into that as well. If you're not sure, boy, take this advice from old Catfish and go ahead and check your own engine soon. As for me, got my windows up, got my car shut off in park, ready to go inside after a full day's work, kick off the shoes, and just chillax a little bit. I don't have any plans tonight, but I do have some project plans. I'm really close to finishing a project, which will let me get back to my regularly scheduled YouTube work and a lot of other stuff that I've got going on. So let me go ahead and get to that. I'm going to leave you guys right here. Be excellent to each other. Maybe next time I'll think of an ending. And until then, cheers.